Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? Welcome back, lords and ladies. Tonight we're going over, hopefully relatively briefly, construction as we're leveling, researches, and really quickly I wanted to go ahead and answer a commenter from our last video, Vladin. Yes, we will be promoting those heroes up to gold. Eventually we'll have Snow Queen, Oathkeeper, Demon Slayer, Rose Knight, and Bomb and Goblin, and we want them all to be promoted to gold. That's where their big bonuses are at. Okay, so as you're leveling up, in order to keep the might down as much as possible, and just to get where we're going, because C25 is the goal, what you want to do is just do the minimum buildings that you need in order to upgrade your castle. Eventually, you will need one of each of the resource buildings basically maxed out to 24, and then at 25, we'll be going ahead and making all manors once we get all of these skirmishes unlocked. Going to do all manors all up to level 25. You have no choice but to keep this infirmary, and you really want it in the long run anyway. So, but just the one infirmary and all manors. And also, when it comes to resource buildings, really we won't even use them. Don't even really worry about them. Like I said before in the last video, I only have them here just to give me a little extra resources as we go, and just build them up free in between main buildings. As far as, let's see, the 1 or 2 exceptions to the rule as far as the minimum necessary for the castle level is eventually I want to go ahead and get my watchtower to level 25, and the reason for that is the bonus at the bottom here that we see, the 10% reduction in enemy invading troops attack. You want to go ahead and reduce their attack by 10%. And in my opinion, that's worth the little bit extra power, a little bit extra might that you'll get from maxing that out. The other building is the treasure trove. Once you get Skirmish 8 unlocked, you definitely want the treasure trove and get it as high as you can over time. The reason for that is because obviously it generates gems for you. Quick note on the Colosseum, same thing, you want to get as high as you can in Colosseum just so you continually generate gems as you go. Okay, as far as researches, this is much more important. Our primary focus is military. We want to get as maxed out in military as we can. Eventually it'll be Academy level 24. We won't be going to Academy 25 for a long time, if ever. But at the very end of the goal, you'll have all 3 of these bottom researches, Army Defense, Army Offense, Army Health, all up to 9. And in order to do that, you basically have to have all of the rest of these up to 9 as well. As you can see, I've already got the offenses up to level 4, defenses up to level 3, working on the T2 troops right now. I won't be training very many T2 troops, and the reason is that because at the end goal I won't really be using them. I may train up a few just to help me out with the skirmishes, but most likely it's going to end up waiting until I start getting T3 troops, and then I'll take on the skirmishes then. We are going for no defense research, no wall whatsoever, no traps, no wall strength, no troop, blah blah blah, no upgrade defense, nothing. What we will be doing is upgrade military. This is actually kind of necessary, and the reason is we want to get to quick swap and innate talent. We want both of those to level 2. You'll see why eventually. As soon as I get those unlocked, I'll show you everything there. But as far as trapping goes, quick swap is an absolute necessity later on. We won't be doing anything in army leadership. We don't need any of this extra stuff. We may choose to go for the phalanxes later, but we're going to be pretty much running infantry phalanx the whole time. Same thing with military command, won't be getting any of this stuff. It's all kind of excessive. So, like I said, keeping the might down as much as possible. The only thing that we're going for in economy is construction speed to help out get the buildings up faster. Monster Hunt, I'm just going to leave just Monster Hunt 1 done, and that's it. Quick note on heroes, as we can see, I'm getting close to being able to promote Snow Queen and Oathkeeper. Those are my first two. Hopefully I'll be getting Bomb and Goblin also soon. And that's it for now. Vladin, I hope that answered your question about the heroes. If anybody else has any other questions as we're going, go ahead and just leave me a comment, and I will happily go over it in the next video. I will always answer questions at the beginning of the video, rather than have everybody wait till the end to get their answer. And just really quick, as we can see, my name, I switched it to an ID name, partially just as a joke, as a trap, and that number is actually from an 80s song, 8675309. Jenny Jenny. If you don't know that song, look it up. Anyway, thanks for watching. Love you all. Take care.